Good morning, children. Hope you are safe at home. Today, let us read a lovely poem from your English book called Bedtime. So, this poem is going to tell you about all the things that happen before bedtime. First, let us read this poem together and then understand the meaning. You can read along with me, children. Let's read the first paragraph. The evening is coming, the sun sinks to rest. The rooks are all flying straight home to the nest. Caw, says the rook as he flies overhead. It's time, little people, we're going to bed. The butterfly, drowsy, has folded its wing. The bees are returning, no more the birds sing. Their labor is over, their nestlings are fed. It's time, little people, we're going to bed. Good night, little people. Good night and good night. Sweet dreams to your eyelids till dawning of light. The evening has come, there's no more to be said. It's time, little people, we're going to bed. Now, children, let's understand what this poem is telling us. Evening is coming, the sun sinks to rest. So, children, in a day we start with the morning, then we go to afternoon, and when it's evening, what happens? The sun starts going down. The sun sets and it starts becoming dark because the sun is going away. So we say when it's evening, the sun is now going to take rest. That's why it now is going to become dark and move to night. The rooks are all flying straight home to the nest. Rook is a kind of bird. So as you can see in the picture, when the sun is setting, all the birds are flying back home to their nest. You can't hear them now because they are all going back to their nest to go to sleep. Caw, says the rook as he flies overhead. As the rooks are flying in the sky, going back to their homes, they start calling everyone. So we hear the bird cawing. It's time, little people, we're going to bed. So children, now that it's evening, sun has set, it's going to be night soon. So now everyone, especially little children like you, should go to bed early. The butterfly, drowsy, has folded its wing. You all must have seen a butterfly. The butterfly has two beautiful wings, and these wings are open the full day because the butterfly loves flying around. But when it's evening and the sun has set, even this little butterfly knows that now I'm tired, I have to take rest. So now the butterfly, who's drowsy, drowsy means sleepy, folds its wings inside and goes to sleep. In the same way, The bees are returning, no more the birds sing. So even the bees who work hard all day are returning back to their beehive. And no more you can hear the birds chirping and singing, because all the birds have gone back home to their nest to rest. Their labor is over, their nestlings are fed. Labor means the work that they do. The whole day from morning, the birds are busy working, getting food for their children, for their little babies, working and collecting things to make their nest, protecting their children. So they work the whole day. But now that it's reaching night time, the birds have stopped their work because they have fed their babies. So now, along with their babies, they can go to rest and sleep. It's time little people were going to bed. So just like these little other creatures, it's time now you little children too have to go to bed. Good night, little people. Good night and good night. So now that you are going to bed, the poet is saying good night to all of you. Sweet dreams to your eyelids till dawning of light. When you sleep, the poet is wishing you sweet dreams till you wake up when it's morning again. The evening has come. There's no more to be said. It's time, little people, we're going to bed. So now that it's evening and it's time for your bed, no more talking or playing. You have to go straight to bed. So this was a lovely poem called Bedtime, which tells you that now children, it's becoming late. You have to go to bed. You read the poem aloud once on your own. Question 2. Write what the following are doing. From the poem, tell me, what are the rooks doing? The rooks are flying home to their nests. What are the butterflies doing? Folding in their wings, ready to sleep. What about the bees? The bees are returning back to their home. And the birds? The birds have fed their young ones in their nest and stopped singing. Now children, question 3 you have to answer on your own. Everyone will have a different answer. You have to tell us what is your bedtime. Who tells you to go to bed? So what time do you go to bed? And who in your house tells you that it's bedtime and you have to go to sleep? Answer this in your own words. That is all for today, children. Thank you and have a nice day.